you guys who were wondering how I stretch, what kind of stretches that I do. So this is my basic walkthrough on basically my stretches. I usually start with my legs. So put your hands here, take your feet, spin them as far as you can, alright? If you can go further than this, walk your feet out more, alright? If you can go further than that, walk your feet out more, but you want to lift up on your arms, let your body weight bring you down, alright? Doesn't matter if you keep your chest up or whatever, as long as your body weight is bringing you down to the ground. And then kind of lift up on your arms, bend your arms, let your body weight just keep pushing you down, pushing you down. Breathe, alright? Do that a little bit. And then occasionally, when I feel like it, I'll switch. If you can do the splits this way, go ahead and drop into the splits this way and do it both sides, alright? If that hurts you too much, then do this one here. We get that 3-point one, 1, 2, 3, alright? So my butt's kind of on my foot, and I put my arm just above my knee, not on it, just above it, on the quadricep, and just kind of lean over towards that side. Alright, if you want to stretch these muscles here, then go ahead and grab your other side of your foot and kind of pull back a little bit and flex this area. And you can stretch those at the same time you press down on your knee. And of course, switch sides. And then another way of stretching your insides is take your feet by like this, your hands kind of by where your toes are. Put your elbows on the bends of your knees, and you're gonna push back with your elbows, push forward with your hips, and flex your groin muscles. If this doesn't do anything for you, bring your feet out wider and do the same thing. If that still doesn't do anything, bring your feet out wider and just keep doing that until it feels more comfortable. Let's see. Knee stretches are kind of hard because, I guess if you have a real tender knee, a basic one is you go here like this, take one foot here, and just kind of take your hand and press, try and lock your arm out, alright? If this doesn't do anything for you, bring your foot down further, and then bring your knee up more, and just kind of hug your knee. Alright, for me it stretches my ass, which actually feels really good right now. I'm loving this. And of course, switch sides. Also, I don't know what it does for some people, but sometimes if you sit Indian style and just kind of lean forward, this stretches my ass too. That feels really good also. Oh my god. Then you got the basic stretches right here. Your legs are like this. Keep your feet where they are and scoot your hips forward like that. And then basically just reach your arms out and crawl. Some people can only go about this far. Keep your hands on the ground for when you're starting, and kind of let your body weight bring you down a little bit more and more. Alright? See how my knees are flat? They're not bent like this, alright? Don't let them be bent, because if you let them bend, you're holding yourself back, and that's not what you want to do. When you want to stretch, when you want to get flexible, you do not want to let anything hold you back. So go full out. If you can go this far here, bring your chest to the ground, or bring your arms out like this, and just kind of relax. Go to sleep, take a nap, I'm gay. And then, of course, the butterfly stretch. Butterfly stretch, you don't necessarily always want to do this the whole time because it doesn't really do much for you. What you want to do is if you have a partner, have them stand on your knees and push down on your back. So like they do that drill in a lot of Taekwondo classes and such. But I grab my feet here, put my elbows on the bends of my knees, and I lean forward and pull up on my toes while pushing down with my knees. And you feel it in the groin muscles or wherever it stretches, I don't know. Everybody's different. Okay, then the ankle stretches. You can do the hands-on one where you're like here like this, and you're pulling, and you roll it like that. What I usually do, I usually just kind of stand up, and then kind of press like that, and then push to the side like this. Alright, now, you can either sit like this, where you can work on your balance at the same time, or you can just kind of stay flat. I like to stay like this, where I keep my balance at the same time. And basically you just work on your wrist stretches. You got, there's like 3 main stretches that I do for the wrists. One of them is you're here, take your hand, grab over it, and kind of press down like that. It's also a pressure point in martial arts or a joint lock. So very fun, very interesting to learn. But you just kind of press against it. Don't push past the point to where it hurts. Go only to where you start to feel it, like the pain, and then hold it there and just focus on your breathing. Do it on both sides. And the other way, hand here. Grab your fingers and kind of pull back as you push your arm out, as you pull your arm in. There's one way. And another stretch that's kind of confusing, but you take your hand here, turn your hand that way. Or your palms facing up, or you can just take it like this. Take your hand here, grab like that, and just kind of roll your hand back toward, roll your pinky and your thumb towards your face. Keep your arm up like that. Or another stretch you could do, if your knees here, sit with your feet flat like this, whatever's relaxed, whatever's comfortable. And while you keep your body weight there, take your hands here and stretch them like this. This is another easy way to stretch. This is actually usually what I do when I stretch my wrists. And roll your hands over on the other side. So I'm going to try and keep them flat to the ground and lean back a little bit. And again, don't go past the point where it hurts. Only go to where you start to feel the pain and then hold it and breathe. Okay, so we got the knee, we got the butt, we got the groins, the feet, the ankles, now with the wrists. The arms, I guess the only thing you could really do with that is just kind of go here and just kind of lean forward. I don't know too many stretches for this part. Shoulders are pretty important. There's the basic stretch where you're like here, your arms across your chest, and take your hand here and just kind of pull. Alright, usually what I do is I'll start here, and I'll kind of stretch this way like this, press against my fingers. I'll go down here like this. So you're flexing your pecs, but you're also bringing your shoulders inwards. And just breathe out. And bring your arms up. And back behind your head. So if I go from the side view, see how my arms go back here. Go ahead and let go, make a fist. Keep your arms where they are. Keep your shoulder back like that. And kind of make a fist and kind of flex your back as you bring them back down here. If you do it just right, your back will pop. Then once you're here, keep your back flexed where it is here. Turn your arms down, and then go even further. Then go over. There you go. So we got the shoulder, we got part of the back. Hips. A good way is here like this. There's a drill you can do to work on your twist and your spinning, your torquing. As you're here. And as you spin to one side, pull your arms in here, like this. Turn your upper body too. Keep your feet where they are. Don't let your feet turn like that. Keep your feet planted still. Like that. And again, if you do this just right, you can pop your back. Alright, another thing for your abs, of course. You got the basic cobra stretch where you're here. Come up here. Keep your hips to the floor. Arch your back. Lock your arms. Shoulders comfortable and look behind you or above you. Do that for like maybe 10, 15 seconds, whatever's comfortable. Go down for a second, wait, breathe, come back up. Do that however many times you feel comfortable. It's a basic stretch. Then you got here. From that position, you just go kind of here, trying to keep your hands, or if you have something to grab onto that and just kind of pull. So you're kind of setting back with your upper body, but your arms are hanging on. You're kind of pulling like this onto something, or if you have your hands like that, you're kind of keep pushing your hands down. This is another stretch I do. Up here, take my hands back here like this, kind of walk them out, and keep going until it hurts or until you can't go anymore. It looks kind of disgusting, doesn't it? Alright. And there you have it. Those are some basic stretches that I do, some that help a lot of you guys out. If you do this every day, stretch seriously, stretch effectively, stretch smart. You know, and again, always don't go past the pain threshold. Just go to where you start to feel it hurt, then hold it, and then breathe, all right? Stretching, you don't want to rush yourself through stretching. Even when you're at a gym, you're excited and stuff like that. If you're excited, just do your basic stretches. Work your legs, your ankles, your wrists, and I guess that's mainly what most people use. But I recommend stretching everything. That's why you should probably try and get to your training sessions early. But that's how I stretch. I hope that helped you guys out. Take care, stay positive, and save the world. Yeah.